Using my computer. If you wish to use a computer to take the exam, you must provide your own laptop device. Select the laptop seating option in your bar application before submitting it. You may use a laptop to answer the essay and performance test questions only. Essay answers may not exceed 5,000 characters. MPT answers may not exceed 12,000 characters. A laptop is not authorized for use on Wednesday, the day of the MBE. You'll be using secure testing software called SoftTest, owned by ExamSoft worldwide. SoftTest must be installed on the laptop you plan to use for the exam. Laptop registration and technical support are managed through the ExamSoft website. Based on your selection of the laptop computer option in your bar application, an ExamSoft account will be created for you on their website. An ExamSoft account activation notice will be sent to your email address on the date laptop registration opens. The email notice will contain your account username and password and instructions for installing the software. Our office is not able to provide technical assistance. Therefore, if you encounter difficulties with the install or registration process, please contact ExamSoft technical support. You will handwrite the exam if you fail to complete the laptop registration process by the stated deadline. The email address listed in the profile of your Colorado Bar application will be used for all ExamSoft notices, so it is important for you to verify that this email address is entered correctly and is up to date. You must also register your device on the ExamSoft website during the open registration period. The laptop registration dates are posted on our bar examination webpage. If your email address changes or is entered incorrectly, you must update the address in your bar application profile. After updating your email, send a message telling us you did not receive the account activation notice for laptop registration. Also tell us if your email address was updated. We will update your ExamSoft account information accordingly. The account activation notice should follow shortly thereafter to your updated email address. Also check your email spam filter or block senders list for blocked emails from our office or ExamSoft. If you don't find the notice after checking your email filters and folders, message our office right away to be certain the problem is fully resolved before the registration deadline. Do not use a link from another applicant's account notice to install the software. Each notice is specific to each notice recipient. There are minimum system requirements which are detailed on the ExamSoft website. Review these requirements before you install the software to be certain it is compatible with your laptop. The software may be downloaded only to the laptop you plan to use on the day of the exam. Once the software has been downloaded, it cannot be copied to another device, and only one software download will be authorized. Avoid a crisis on the day of the exam by preparing well in advance. If possible, complete any operating system updates before installing SoftTest. Operating system updates performed after SoftTest has been installed may cause the software to malfunction on exam day. If an OS update is performed after the software has been installed, verify that it continues to function by repeating the mock exam. Contact ExamSoft technical support for further guidance if needed. As soon as you receive the ExamSoft account activation notice, download and install SoftTest to the laptop device you plan to use for the exam and complete all steps in the registration process. Allow approximately 30 minutes to complete the entire process. Install the most recent bar edition of SoftTest from ExamSoft's Colorado Custom homepage. Follow all instructions during the software install and complete the mock exam. Do not skip the mock exam as it provides for a system check that the software is operating properly on your laptop. Do not rely on other versions of SoftTest that you may have installed previously for final exams or other bar exam administrations. Remember, once the software has been downloaded, it cannot be copied to another laptop, and only one software download will be authorized. In the event your computer malfunctions before the exam, but after you install the software, contact the Office of Attorney Admissions to determine your options. If you fail to complete the mock exam, you have not fully completed the registration process, and you will continue to receive regular email account activation notices. If you do successfully complete the process, yet continue to receive email reminders, something is wrong. Usually, continued email reminders indicate that one or more of the steps in the process has not been completed. Do not miss the deadline for laptop registration. If you do miss the deadline, your ExamSoft account will be deactivated and you will handwrite the exam. After reviewing the laptop requirements and instructions, you may decide not to use a laptop. You may request a seat change, but you must do so on or before the seat change deadline. Instructions for requesting a seat change may be found in the bulletin titled Seat Change Requests. This bulletin is posted on our bar examination webpage. It's important that your laptop be fully functioning. A laptop is rather like an old car. Just like the old beater you've been driving, it still runs. Until it doesn't. Don't use an outdated or broken device. You know the one I mean. It was a high school graduation gift and it's a little worse for wear, but the duct tape is holding. The cap's key is stuck on lock, but overall the device is drying out nicely since the soda spill. Before replacing your car, you may want to consider replacing your laptop device. Think before renting a laptop. It's not recommended as the length of the rental period may be costly. You must rent it before laptop registration closes and keep it until after the exam. Also consider that the software auto-saves your answers to your hard drive every few minutes during testing and serves as a third backup. These files are purged on a rental after it is returned. In the rare event that both your uploaded and USB files are corrupted or otherwise inaccessible, retrieval of that third backup from a rental is impossible. If avoidable, don't borrow a laptop from your employer because you could encounter problems that may not be resolvable on the day of the exam. For example, you may not have system permission to download and install software or run updates on a laptop borrowed from work. Even if your IT department installs the software for you and everything is functioning well when tested at the office, there could be a problem launching the software on the morning of the exam. The problem may require a system update or reinstallation of the software. These functions are not possible unless system permissions on the laptop have been set to allow them. Even when system permissions are properly set, you must also know the administrator username and password required to log in and perform these functions. Finally, the exam software is not compatible with virtual network computing used by many employers. If a new purchase is in your future, do so before the laptop registration deadline. The night before the exam, check your laptop and accessories. Did your roommate mention that he stepped on your device and the screen may be broken? What about your 10-year-old? Did he ever return your power cord? And that precocious 3-year-old? Computer keys can be detached, but she wasn't quite sure how to reattach them. True events. Anything can happen. Plan in advance and inspect your device one last time just to be sure. Verify that you have packed your laptop, power cord, USB flash drive, and corded mouse in your carrying case or bag. Bring a power strip or extension cord to extend the reach of your laptop power cord in the event it is too short to reach the outlet. No wireless devices or accessories are permitted. You may bring a corded peripheral mouse, but you may not bring a corded external keyboard or a mouse pad. You may carry your laptop and accessories in a computer bag or case into the building, but you must remove these items from your bag before entering the test room. Leave the bag with other personal belongings in the designated area. When you enter the test room, locate your seat and set up your laptop. Instructions for setting up your laptop are described in the pre-exam computer instructions. You will find these instructions on a handout at your seat when you arrive. Carefully read both sides of the instructions before setting up your laptop. When you launch SoftTest, your NCBE number is pre-filled in the Applicant ID field, and you will be prompted for a password. The password needed to launch the software is printed on the handout. It is not the same password you use to log into your ExamSoft web account. A different password will be provided for the afternoon session. Follow the prompts in the software and remember to stop when you reach the red stop sign. Do not type the word begin until you are instructed to begin the exam. Sometimes things do go wrong. The software malfunctions, or worse, your computer freezes in the middle of answering one of the questions. Most technical problems are easily and quickly resolved. ExamSoft engineers will be at the exam to assist with any technical problems that may arise. An orange flag will be located at your seat. If you need technical assistance during the exam, raise the orange flag to alert an engineer. Someone will come to your seat to assist you. If the problem cannot be resolved quickly, a writing packet will be provided, and you should continue the exam by writing. In the event engineers are able to resolve the problem later, you may continue partly written answers on your laptop. Answers that are partly written and partly typed will be combined after the exam for grading. Most problems arise either before the exam session begins when launching the software, or after the test session when creating a backup of your answers. So if you need technical assistance during these times, please be patient, as it may take longer for an engineer to respond. A laptop trouble log will be provided to report any technical problems you encounter during the exam. It is your responsibility to report these problems, even if the engineer also documents the event. Among other things, the trouble log is used to identify and reconcile partly written answers with those printed from your uploaded answer files. Tuesday afternoon, the test session is over and you're ready to make your escape. But before you are dismissed, you must create a backup of your answer files using the USB drive you were instructed to bring for this test session. Backup instructions will be included in your afternoon test packet. At the end of the session, proctors will collect your test materials while you create your backup. They will return through the rows to collect your USB backup after test materials have been verified. USB drives will not be returned to you. But this day isn't over yet. There is one more step. Once you've escaped, find an internet connection at home, at your hotel, or other location, and upload your morning and afternoon answer files. Answer files must be uploaded no later than 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. If you have difficulty completing the answer upload, carefully review the upload instructions posted on our website. ExamSoft technical support will extend their hours on Tuesday night if you need additional assistance. In the event of widespread internet or upload problems, updates will be posted to our website.